good morning or good afternoon. Going to be spending a day with me, watch me get ready to job hunt. Last week I did apply to some jobs, so this week I'm just following up with the jobs, and so hopefully sometime this week or next week I'll get an interview. That's the goal, to have an interview, because that means I'm just one step in the door. It's like I did 15, 16, like I always been inside the restaurant industry, and it's just like I'm overly qualified. I'm overly qualified to work in a restaurant business. Like if I wanted to own my own restaurant, like I would overly know how to do that. Then retail, if I went to own my own retail store, my shopping store, overly qualified to run that. I'm just tired because I feel like restaurants, when you're like a server and a host, for me, you can only get 3 months out of me. Only 3 months out of me before I'm just like, okay, this is draining. I don't want to do this. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then as far as retail, I don't mind meeting the 6-month half. Like, I want to have the freedom to live my everyday life, but I want to work for the lifestyle that I want. At the same time, I'm funding it. Like, I don't want to be no sugar baby. I don't want to leech off nobody. Like, I want to work for my money. I want to work for the life that I want. The problem is, I have to work days. So I'm not able to, like, live my life day to day how I want to if I'm just having to clock in, like, 5 days a week. If I'm clocking in 5 days a week, I'm not really living my life. Like, I don't want to be a slave to a 9 to 5. I only got 2 days off. Like, no. I do want to be an entrepreneur. Pray about it too, because if it's not for me, it's not for me. I'm not going to force it. At the same time, I'm going to trust God in every door that's open and every door that is shut. I know that whatever it is, the Lord has plans to prosper me. So before we go ahead and wash up and stuff, I have these jeans. I go with these little leggings. If it's too hot for jeans, that's an option. Dress pants. Options. It's always good to have options. I'm gonna switch into my shower cap. That's rule number 1. Sometimes when it's early in the morning and you get overstimulated, you kind of just have to play music. Okay. This is my face wash. Since it's natural lighting, I don't have to use the bathroom light. This is what I'll be washing up with. I decided to go with the jeans, which they look really good. I'm gonna pack me an extra pair of pants just in case, like, I give in, because it's hot. It's hot outside. I'm gonna start my Anastasia. Now I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna blend it in. Like I said, most of my makeup stuff is upstairs. I'm not gonna go upstairs. So, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Brows are now done. And now I'm gonna grab it from the middle and apply it. Apply it like so. Press down a little bit. Just to moisturize my hands. Don't forget the elbow. Hot some of this. Hot spot, of course. Hot spot. Hot spot. In fact, I just need a new wig cap. But mind your business if you're not gonna get me one. I got a brush. Just want to get it. So continue. We are now inside the car. I did change my shoes. And just to update you guys, everything went well. I had applied to 7 jobs. I went to 3 of them. One said she was reviewing applications. Another job, she was just like, basically, we don't need morning servers. And then the third job, they was like, tomorrow come in at 11 a.m. with your ID, your social security card. So I got hired basically, and I'm excited. I have a plan to not be there forever, but to use this job to invest in my future plans. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm excited because that was literally goal today, was to get an interview and then for me to get hired. Today was a really great day. So yeah. I need to grab some non-slip shoes, and then after that we're gonna grab some pizza. I think I'm gonna start resting on Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So cute. I think my grandma got me this set. And I know it's gonna be cold inside Walmart, and I know it's gonna be cold inside Pia, so I got me a little thin material jacket. Right here, a Greek fries light on the feta. And I got me a chicken shawarma, a little ASMR. As y'all can see, I'm done. But she enjoyed her food. Period. I rated a 10 out of 10. Welcome again. The 9.5. I felt like the size 10 ran big.